You're middle.
I'll take the middle this time.
Yep, I'm over there. Or nope, you be over there.
I was like, you didn't. Or you were over farther.
I missed you guys. We've been away too long.
We've become a business.
Hey everybody!
My name is Adam.
My name is Sam.
I'm Will, and we are
Working
Title. Yeah!
Alrighty, guys. Tonight we're watching episode 10 of the first season of Attack on Titan. Answer Battle of Trost District Part 6.
They just keep on going.
Yeah, they do.
These parts just never end.
If it's not part 24 in like 24 episodes, I'm gonna be upset. Well, I guess it wouldn't be 24, but
we're on episode 10.
Yeah.
Before we get into this, thank you for all the love and support. We love you guys very much. Big shout out and thank you to all our awesome fans who've been watching all our content. We love you guys.
Guys, thank you so much for all the love, all the feedback, all the comments, all the subscriptions that we've gotten from you guys since the start of our channel. We appreciate it all, and we hope you guys stay with us on the long haul to Season 5. We're trying to catch up as fast as we can within reason. We have another show, Mandalorian, out right now, and we're going to have a lot of upcoming shows coming up in the near future, so stay tuned. We got WandaVision coming up. We got... I'm not gonna reveal what we're doing next, but just stick around for that, and we'll see you at the end of this video to talk about the show.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Punch it.
Bah! Guys, this is not a market substitute. If you haven't watched Attack on Titan, go tune in on whatever anime streaming service you want to watch, then come back and come to our channel and watch our reaction, baby.
Through that whole intro, he should just put subscribe over everything.
Yeah.
Response. Why did it say answer on?
Because Netflix is stupid.
I'm human!
Their eyes are trembling.
Oh, we get to see this crazy thing again. Oh gosh.
She has potatoes.
She's got her whole stack.
He was the dude who was throwing up when he was about to go. When Aaron headbutted John, he was like, nah, pull your shit together. He's so animated, his face. What is a gag order? Oh, like keep your mouth shut.
Like,
I get it now. I'm stupid.
No, you're not.
No.
Only half stupid.
At work,
Nuh-uh. What? Did the big one just show up?
No, that's
the cannon getting fired.
I saw yellow in the sky and I was like, no way.
It's inside the wall. They're all freaking out. Oh, he's gonna see it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just guys, gotta freaking figure these things
Dream
out.
team.
Dude, I like that they're like actually gung ho.
What happened to Baratold?
He was there, he just went.
I thought that was Sean.
And him. Annie, you saw Annie and another person run, that was Bertold.
I thought it was Sean.
Oh, there he is in the back.
Oh, it's him transforming.
That's what. Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Oh, that was right at the wall. Holy crap.
Oh, he looks so sick.
This is an awesome shot.
Ew, his rib cage. Does he fall
That is
out
so
of it?
fucking cool.
Please tell me he just falls out of it.
Where was... So is the body... His body hidden somewhere under the muscle? Gosh.
Some composure.
He's not gonna remember this, man.
Interesting. What happens to the body once it gets out of it?
I don't know, man. Oh, you're pretty high up.
Oh, so now he actually sees what he was doing. Like he didn't realize it before. Aaron protected us, yeah.
何千人もの調査兵団が命を落としても求め続けた人類の希望ってやつじゃないのか。そ それを俺んちの地下室に大事にしまっていたっていうのか。何考えてんだ一体。
Had to been a reason he hid it away.
Yeah.
そも
A
そも
time and place.
俺たちを5年もほっといてどこで。
エレン、今は他にすべきことがある。
To the cellar. Good. I hope we get our question answered. This is a great cover to escape.
Go! Why
Literally-
still standing there?
What are you doing?
ここを離れる。
Oh, is he gonna go solo dolo?
どこにどうやってとりあえずとは15メートル級になってやる。
エレン、
Oh, he's bleeding out of his nose.
鼻血が
Gosh.
Oh no, he's like 11.
顔色も
Like when he uses his powers, his brain falls apart.
明らかに体に異常をきたしている。
So our obstacle we have to
今
overcome.
体調不良なんかどうでもいい。俺に考えが2つある。
It does look a bit
俺を
sickly.
かばったりなんかしなければお前らは命まで奪われない。もうすでに迷惑かけちまったが俺はここから単独で動こうと思う。
No!
エレン、私も行く。
ダメだ。
私が追いつけなければ私に構う必要はない。
Let's all become titans.
私が従う必要もない。
いい加減にしろって言ってんだろうが俺はお前の弟でも子供でもねえぞ。次の攻撃を
Takes that long to reload a cannon?
The balls are heavy.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense of how elevated it is.
今のところ中東兵団が白兵戦を仕掛けてくる気配はない。そんな気配があればミカサが
You
乗
can
り
have to
越えるにも
restock
早
it
く
with
察知
powder
してい
too.
る。
Faster than a stray
短
cat.
時間で砲弾が装填されたとしてあと20秒ほどかかるだろうか。
20 seconds.
エレンはそれ以内に行動してここから去っていくだろう。
I really don't get why you can't just jump in the river and swim past the
どう
gate.
してこんな時に思い出すこんなこと。
It's not true. You carried your weight. It's just a different kind of weight.
His best bet would be to stay behind and try and strategize to help him in the future, though.
Yep.
He wouldn't be useful out in the field.
But hey, it lets us have two different plots, which would be nice.
ないだろう。
エレン、私は
待てよミカサ。考えは2つあるって言っただろう。アルミ、あとはお前の判断に任せる。
There you go. See?
俺だって今の話が現実性を書いていることは分かる。
Yeah.
それに頼りたいと思ったからだ。いつそんなことが。いろいろあっただろう。5年前なんかお前がハンネスさんを呼んでくれなかったら俺もミカサも巨人に食われて死んでた。
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Be proud of yourself. You did the right thing a lot.
思い込んでただけだ。
No, not at all.
勝手に自分は無力で足手まといだと。
Come on, buddy, you've been doing great.
Yeah, buck up. Don't like.
You got scared,
Needs
but
confidence.
思ってなかったのに。
Yeah, they never look down on you, bro. Come on.
Armin and freaking Gene Sean
いつでも
having
出ま
these
す。
complexes when they don't need to.
僕に命を預けると言っている2人は極力抵抗の意志がないことを示してくれ。
They're gonna try to talk their way out of this?
They're gonna let Armin do it.
All right,
That's the
Armin.
plan.
エレンが巨人になって戦っていた時からずっと引っかかってたことがある。まだ考えがまとまってないけどやってやる。喋りながらでも考えよう。分かったぜ。それができなければ危険を
What
排
kind
除
of
する
proof do you need, sir?
証拠は必要ありません。そう必要ない。
There you
そも
go.
そも我々が
Brain
どう
blast.
認識するかは問題ではないのです。なんだと。大勢の者が彼を見たと聞きました。ならば彼が巨人と戦う姿も見たはずです。
Fighting a.
周囲の
Yeah!
巨人が彼に群がっていく姿も。
They all saw
つま
it.
り巨人は彼のことを我々人類と同じ捕食対象として認識しました。
Yep.
我々がいくら知恵を絞ろうともこの事実だけは動きません。
It's like,
Irrefutable facts.
what says we're together? We're still breathing. The Titan's breathing, he's one of us.
He's not lying.
彼らの行動は常に我々の理解を超える。人間に化け、人間の言葉を。
お前のことが怖いんだ。
No.
ミカサ。
They still have faith in you, bro.
私は共に人類復興のためなら心臓を捧げる。
Yes!
その信念に従った末に命が果てるのなら本当。彼の持つ巨人の力と残党する兵力が組み合わさればこの町の奪還も不可能ではありません。
Yes!
人類の栄光を願い。
Yes!
死にゆくせめてものをやれ。
Yes!
戦術が違う。
Let's go!
Strategic value!
I love
I
Armin.
love this music so much.
彼の言葉は考察に当たる。
Yeah, come on, Captain.
Come on, man.
命をしようと奴らは反逆者だ。そこ
He's like, even after that?
それが兵士なる者の務めだ。
I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll
予
fire.
算か。
That's enough, bro.
Who did it?
That's
相
enough.
変わらず図体の割には小鹿のように繊細な男。
Yeah.
Oh,
ピクシスじ
Crow
ゃ。
Eye. Pixis.
Commander Pixies.
お前にはあの者の見事な敬礼が見えんのか。今着いたところだが状況は早馬で伝わる。
I haven't hit it yet. Yet.
ドットピクシス。
Dot.
彼はトロスト区を含む南側領土を
Drinking on the
統括する最高責任者になり、人類の最重要区防衛の全権を託された人
It's
物。
called Liquid Courage.
Liquid Courage.
なんか超絶美女の巨人になら食われてもいいんだがな。
Sexy lady one.
そして生来の変人としての
Genuinely
支配
eccentric.
I agree.
えは何を言ってんだ。
Why do I feel like there's just gonna be a really annoying mutiny at some point in this?
その地下室に行けば全ては。
I like this guy.
What's the worst case scenario?
He runs away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
どうじゃ
Aaron.
家が不明兵よ。
Cadet Diego.
お主は穴を塞ぐことができるか。
This is all assuming he'll be able to control it once he's in the body.
どうでしょうか。今の自分に分かることなんてここにいるみんなとそうか。
お主はやるのかやらんのか。どっちだ。
Oh, I like his eyes.
The yellow.
Yeah, it is an amazing look. This old
Look at
man. This old man.
Oh, so that's how big those areas are. Wow.
That's crazy. The old man's in my lineup for like favorite characters already.
Yeah.
やります。
やりません。穴を塞げるかどうかは分かりません。
Titan fighting! Titan!
やります。
But I'll do it.
I want it.
Yes, sir.
I'm here for it. Nah! Next week.
Well, at least we know.
Dang it. Wow.
That's-
11 episodes already through, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
next
wait,
will be
wait.
11.
Next will
This
be
was
11.
10th.
So we got 14 more to go. Wow. Okay.
Alrighty, so what do you guys? I mean, I don't know how to phrase it because I don't want to just jump to the end of it. I mean, the beginning was just them saying we need to get to my cellar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the episode was not a crazy episode. It was a good episode though.
Well, the big thing is Armin's plan.
Yeah.
Plugging the wall with that boulder.
Getting Aaron to
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, I would say it's a plan we already kind of just would have assumed.
They
that we would've
alluded
done.
to it in the beginning, or like the beginning of this battle, or when the wall first fell.
Yeah, Armin said that all the humans tried to lift that boulder, but they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I guess
Yeah.
with mechanisms trying to lift it. It's just way too big of a rock.
Could have been they said the horses couldn't do it or something.
I don't even think we have the technology to lift a rock that big right now on Earth without it being like a rolling, like trying to just focus like lift it up a little bit, push it a little bit forward, and then just guide it with giant things on the left and right of it.
Well, we have machines nowadays that can do that.
Yeah, but like you would most likely want to just crumble the rock. Most people wouldn't see the importance of a giant boulder nowadays. If there's something that's like a threat with the boulder poses, like on the hill, the best thing is like demolish it and let it crackle in pieces. I don't know how demolition works, but like I can't really think of an instance where you would have. I mean, landslides come to the biggest instance in my mind. But yeah, I mean, the plan, it's a simple plan. Honestly, it's the best they got right now. I can't really think of anything else they should do. The real question is, will Eren, as the Titan,
be able to do it?
Be able to physically, like mentally, get to the state of controlling it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I don't understand too is like when he stopped the cannonball, that was all just instinct. Did it? He didn't even turn into the full Titan. So I'm like, what does it take
to become?
Like, I don't think, like, I mean, they didn't at least state it specifically, but it didn't seem like he was intentionally I only need an arm and a skeleton.
Yeah.
That wasn't like what he was doing. It was like, let me just turn it into something.
Well, I could have sworn he said the first thing came to my thought was just stop the cannonball.
Yeah, he said there was something that, like, triggered him, and it was why he thought was the reason he only did, like, half of it.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying is, like, it wasn't intentional necessarily, so that's why I'm like, is he able to really... Like, is he going to spawn in with only skeleton legs and then a built body? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know what he's going to spawn in as.
Perhaps he has to, like, figure out how to get into the same mental state as he did in the stomach.
Yeah.
Like, try to think of that moment specifically, because that was the moment that was what got him to the full form. The question is, what if it's, like... What if that's not even the final form? What if there's, like, even a more advanced, like, colossal form that he can become... in the future of the show, like season 2 or 3.
It's anime, so I'm guaranteeing that's
probably what's gonna happen. Like I'm just like, because we've already seen 2 versions of it in my mind, I'm just like, there's nothing stopping me from feeling like he can become more than just. Not to say that the 15-foot one isn't dope as it is. I think it's incredible. I'd actually like to see the 15-foot one fight the Armor Titan first, and then like maybe as the show goes on, upgrade him to the bigger one.
He's Frieza.
Yeah.
He has 5 different forms.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not, like... At least from the anime I've seen... Well, I guess I can only really speak from, like, My Hero. But, like, there's always, like, levels...
Of course.
Of being able to, like, get more power. So I'm actually really curious to see... Power scaling. Yeah, I'm curious to see, like, what... If there is any... Like, what his power scaling is. But enough on Eren. This was a really good Armin episode.
Yeah, no, I mean... He got to... well, first off... He got to realize that, like, his friends...
Really care about him.
Yeah, they care about him, and they don't look at him like he's a burden, or he's weak, or, like they know he's not the fighter, but he brings something to the group. Yeah, he's the brains. He can, like, plan out a strategy. Like, that's who he is. And it's cool that he finally gets to realize, like Eren having that moment where he's like, you're the most level-headed, you make the best call on these things. Like, I trust you. Like, whatever you decide, whatever you're, like, and even, like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that I would have, just because from what we've seen in the show so far, he's kind of like, other than his plan to get the gas in their military base, he isn't very, like, to me, he doesn't have, like, a commanding presence to, like, make a statement and be like, this is what we have to do because this is the reason, blah, blah. He's logical, but he's like, so we should do this. Like, you know, if anybody hears someone stuttering and freaking out and, like, the plan, they're like, we're not listening to you. You're not well thought out. But it's funny that Eren took the time. It was like, no, like, if you're going to go out there and speak to them, if you want to and you think it's a good idea, I trust you to go do it, which is the best thing that he could have said to him.
I was thinking of, like, the level-headed statement. I honestly, I agree with most of the stuff they were saying about him. I don't know if I don't think there's many characters in the show I'd so far call level-headed. Level-headed in my mind implies, like in a moment's notice, if something goes bad, you're able to cope with it and still be on your right mind. So I'd say out of the younger people, Mikasa's the closest to it. But even her, as soon as she's able to get away from people, she still kind of crumbles a bit. So I'd say, like, the only level-headed person I can think of, but I can't really say it yet because we haven't tested his might, is the old guy with the crow eyes, the crow marks that we just met.
Commander Pixis. He
seems the most... Him and Han... See, even, like, Hannes... I would actually say Hannes is is level-headed because he was at least able, while being somewhat drunk, able to gauge that he couldn't fight the Titan. I'd say that's level-headedness because even when you're I wouldn't say drinking is a wise. I wouldn't say drinking is a wise choice, but at the same time, Hannes didn't know that the Titans were going to be attacking when it happened. I'd also say Pixis is level-headed. I haven't seen him go up against Titans. I don't know how he... Oh! You know what? A good example of level-headedness is... Who's the guy, the emo guy?
Captain Levi.
Captain Levi. I'd say Captain Levi is, out of the younger people, the most level-headed.
Yeah.
Has his completely. We haven't seen him have, like, a Mikasa, like, moment. We haven't seen, like, somebody close to him, like, die. Mm-hmm. I don't know how close the one comrade was. But, like, when they say Armin's level-headed, like, I'd say he's smart. I'd say he's intelligent. I'd say he's really good at strategy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's level-headed. I don't want to take away from Armin. I just think that's a odd statement. It was a good episode for Armin.
Yeah, it was great.
I am proud that
he did something.
I was about to say proud for the writers. I'm glad the writers gave him a moment of like Eren and Mikasa acknowledging what he has done right. Because we could use that. Sean Jean could use that.
Armin
Armin could use that. And heck, Marcus could use some uplifting too, because all he's doing is uplifting everybody else, and that's a great thing to have around. You said it's not really, it doesn't seem to belong in this environment, but it's a nice thing to have when everybody else is just like Connie and Sasha just having breakdowns every other minute. Yeah. It's good to have at least somebody to be there encouraging until he gets killed inevitably or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta have someone that's gonna uplift the squad in. Clearly, everything is going to go to shit, and it's just going to keep going to shit until they win, or until they somehow get the upper hand on these guys. So they need someone that like is going to, rally the troops and keep them strong.
Yeah, I would like the show to continuously. I like this that the show does these episodes where they can focus on these characters. I hope they do this though for like the ensemble. I don't want to just have an ensemble to be an ensemble. I hope it's not one of these instances where it's kind of like My Hero, where we don't really get to explore the other characters too much, like the rest of the cast. I would like to do episodes where we can focus a bit on, like Sasha and Connie and Marcus, like Bertold and Reiner. Like, I think these guys have potential to be cool. I just hope they don't become, like, just backgrounds that can get killed off. Because if they do get killed off, I feel like it would be more meaningful to have spent episodes talking about who they are.
Yeah.
Because as terrible as the Eren and his comrade massacre episode was, we don't really know any of those people. Mm-hmm. They're all no names that were just there. Yeah. The only one that hit me was
Wagner.
The couple. The couple in the next episode, because at
Hana
least
and what's his face?
Because at least with them we've seen a relationship build with them in the back. It was a background thing, but at least like we saw a couple develop and then they get killed off, and it's at least somewhat more heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, that was episode 10 of Attack on Titan. Lots of craziness is happening. Much ahead, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to everybody who's been supporting us. We love you all. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. We like chatting it up with you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Flick that notification bell. We upload Attack on Titan videos on Thursdays and Fridays. We also are watching The Mandalorian. Go somewhere over here, the playlist to watch that show. We upload that every Saturday and Sunday, and we have more stuff in the future, hopefully, coming out. Mm-hmm. We're gonna punch it.
Bite it! Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Yeah, that's fine.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it, you little bastards.